Hi, I'm Froggy Lumpy.
And I'm Phenix Animator, and welcome back to Project Ozone 2 Reloaded, episode 46.
Indeed.
I want to do a quest.
Yes, please.
I'm going to get down to business.
Yes, please. I do the fun stuff, you do the serious stuff. That's hilarious, actually.
That's backwards.
Yes, definitely. Very.
So the quest that we're doing is pressure chamber. I'm gonna need an air compressor, pressure tubes, window, interface, valve, and wall. To get started, let's start with the pressure tubes. Pressure tubes. Pressure tubes is 2 compressed iron and a piece of glass. Now to get your original starting compressed iron, if you don't know, what you're going to need to do is grab yourself like a stack of iron or more, a piece of TNT, and a lever. And you're going to go out into the world, throw the compressed iron down, place the TNT next to it, and blow it up.
Oh my goodness.
You will lose some of the iron. So, for instance, you put down a stack, you'll get probably about 50 to 56, somewhere in there, back.
So take more than you want.
Yes, exactly. That's how you get compressed iron originally. We're gonna need some pressure tubes. There we go. We're also going to need some chamber walls. We're gonna need 2 groupings of those. We're gonna need some pressure windows. There we go. We're gonna need a pressure valve. Well, that gives us a bunch of them. Good grief, I don't need that many, but that's what it gives me, so. Oh no, I just filled my inventory with a bunch of compressed iron. I have a bunch of blocks.
Got lots of it.
I do. We're also going to need 2 of these guys, so I'm going to need a hopper. I don't have the iron on me, I'll be right back. Okay, so I have, yes, my hoppers. Aha, there we go. And I'm going to make 2 of these pressure chamber interfaces. There we go. Alright, so we have, what do we have in the book? Detect. I still need the air compressor. That's the last thing. Compressor. Air compressor. And the air compressor is a furnace and a pressure tube and your compressed iron. Perfect. Alright. Yay, that's done.
Now check your request.
It just finished. I heard a ding. See? Done. Complete. And now it gives me refinery, which I will worry about later.
That's next.
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you got there?
So this is a air compressor. And it is going to, by burning coal, it is going to make pressure for our pressure chamber.
Okay.
We're also going to
Just
want...
make sure it doesn't blow up.
Exactly. We're also going to want an air pressure valve right here. Because, hold on, before I do that. If you don't have your pipes connected properly, what ends up happening is air just comes spewing out of it.
Yes.
Which you don't want.
You're losing your compression.
Exactly. So now the air is spewing out of the valve.
Yes.
But that will go into my chamber. And then the other thing I want to do is on the other side, I want to place one of these guys down now because I want the eye facing on the input of this. There's an input and then there's an output on this block, an I and an O.
Oh, okay.
So I wanted to do one from the inside so there's an input because it will automatically do it by itself of inputting and taking out things. If you don't do that, you have to break open your pressure chamber, which makes you lose pressure, and put it in and out individually by dropping it into the block manually. There we go. And then we'll go ahead and put a window here, and I will put this wall here so I don't have to keep doing this swapping stuff. Place this here, place that there, there, window on top just because, there, and there. Finished.
Oh, look at there. Now you got the entire setup.
There.
Cool.
Now I have the entire setup. So we'll
Pressure
place a chest
chamber
here,
interface.
and a chest there. And we'll grab some item conduits. Item conduits. Perfect. Bloop, bloop, bloop. And we'll grab these two guys here. Place one down. Perfect. And the other one down. There we go. And we're going to say insert. Extract off. Insert. Extract off. Or I guess always on. I guess is what I'm actually telling it. There we go. Now, I can go ahead and add some coal in here. And that will start to build up pressure.
Yes, and
what that allows me to do is instead of blowing up my iron, I can now just throw in some iron. So we'll just grab these 5 pieces right here. And we'll put them into the chest. And now the conduit is loading it into my chamber interface. And from what I could tell, maybe I just was using it wrong. From what I could tell, you have to have like a hopper or item conduit to put into this chamber. Because I could not put iron into this slot where iron's supposed to go. And I forgot to filter it, so why did I only get 3 back? Oh, there's 2 sitting in there. Okay. There we go. There's my 5. You want to filter, if you have any more left over, you want to filter this and left click on the item filter with a compressed iron into your output, so that when you go over here and you place your iron in, it doesn't put the iron here, close that door, throw it into the chamber, and then automatically take it back out. You don't want it to do that. There we go. So if you come on this side, you can actually see that it dropped it into the chamber. See?
Oh, right. There's your little window.
Exactly. I also have one on top. But on top it's harder to see.
Okay.
So once this builds up to enough pressure, which is the yellow, or the green, on your chamber, once it builds up, then it will turn that into compressed iron. And then it will drop it into that chest.
Oh, okay. Very nice. And you'll use the compressed iron to make other pneumatic craft things?
Exactly.
Okay.
The main reason that I'm wanting to get into pneumatic craft, and I'm going to be completely honest on this, is because the cheat machine, remember that?
Yeah.
The cheat machine has a portable version that you can carry with you.
Oh, and you gotta be kidding me. It's pneumatic craft.
It uses transistors from pneumatic craft, which is compressed iron, redstone, and black plastic.
Oh, good grief.
Yep.
Okay. And that's what Feldre was meaning by they both have tablets.
Cheat machine!
Because Lord Crumb made them each a tablet.
A portable cheat machine. Exactly.
Aha! Aha!
A PCM.
Okay. Sounds
or
good.
a TT. Transmutation tablet.
Okay.
I just want to watch this thing convert. Oh, it's going to take a little bit longer. So, I think that's all I have right now.
And I have nothing. I have been outside. I look at.
Have you been working on the mini me?
I've got dirt. I'm flattening, and I'm making and filling in holes, and making a huge flat environment, so that I can set up this whole big round community thing. So I've got an enormous amount of dirt and grassy dirt here, grass blocks here. And I just made a Magnum Torch because I keep being over there and the blood moon starts up. So I'm like, this is ridiculous. I need a Magnum Torch. So I came back right before we started recording. I came back inside and made a Magnum Torch so that I could. And I actually used that cheat machine for bat wings because I was like, oh, wait a second. If there's only one left, we need to pop that in there. so that we can have extra.
I want to see something real quick.
I don't mind using it for things that are just extremely aggravating, and bats are very aggravating.
Bats are definitely
They're
aggravating.
easy. I mean, they're not a threat, but when you want them, they're hard to find. When you don't want them, they're all over the place.
Of course.
Not to mention, you don't always get a bat wing when you kill one either, so it's not a guarantee just because you kill one that you'll get it. So I was like, okay, I'm using the cheat machine for that.
Cheat machine!
So I did.
Uh-huh, I see how.
So we have a bat wing in there, so don't use the last one.
1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. I'm using some lapis and some, although by the time I do this, it'll probably be done. I'm using lapis and some sugar, and I went to a lubricant cow and got a lubricant bucket to make a speed upgrade.
Oh, for your...
Because this will, at the expense of more fuel, do this faster. There we go.
Oh, very good.
And now it's up there, so I can just take this out, because it's going to be high enough pressure that it finishes.
There you go.
I missed it. I missed it. There it is. See?
Yes.
I have compressed iron. Done!
Very good.
There
Alrighty
you go,
then,
it's got a
so
speed up
pneumatic craft is on the table now.
And I believe once this finishes its fuel run through, this will start going down in pressure. It will slowly lose its pressure as well.
Yes.
And you don't want it to get up into the red,
Because it'll blow up.
the red has a chance of blowing up.
That is if it's not been turned off. Sometimes mod packs turn that explosion stuff off.
Last time I seen it,
but
it
let's
would
not
explode.
take-
Which
yeah.
is why I'm not a big fan of pneumatic craft, because things that explode, I'm not a fan of.
Yes. So always go on the side of it might explode, even if it doesn't, even if the mod pack has actually tweaked it for it to not explode. Always go on the side of caution. What did you just make?
Oh, I don't have a lever with me. I need 2 levers. I found something else that's kind of helpful. What you can do...
There's probably a lever in there.
There's probably 2 levers in here, yeah. 2 levers. I found something that is useful. You can come over to your pipe, and what we can do is... How can I do this without... Oh, you know what? I can take a pipe and place it here. And then I can take this and... Safety module tube. I made the wrong thing! How did I make the wrong thing? Tell me! Tell me!
It was easy.
Use? Oh. I needed redstone, not levers. Ah!
Yeah, if you're doing the thing I think you're doing, you're going to have to do a line of redstone on the floor.
Nope. You can do a line of redstone on the floor. You are thinking of the right thing. But
And then it'll turn it off.
Right.
Is that what you're trying to do?
You can use this to turn it off. I would like it just for as a visual of seeing what the pressure is.
That will let you know what state the machine is in.
Yes.
But there is a way to actually turn it off so that you turn it on and off whenever you need it. Turn it on.
Exactly.
Fuel it up. Use it and then shut it down.
Yep. You probably could use mini coal and then set that thing up so that it always maintains. It will always maintain a certain level.
Yes.
So you can use mini coal so that it burns through the mini coal quickly, so that it just stays at that level and doesn't use a bunch of it. Or you can use regular coal, let it build up a little bit, and then it'll work its way back down. One or the other. But that's what I wanted to make.
There
That way I can see it.
Pneumatic craft has begun.
That's not really going down. That's good, but it's not going up either, so that's even better.
Yes.
So, yep, pneumatic craft for now is done. I'll have to figure out what I'm supposed to do with this thing. Oh! It will release high-pressure gases and prevent overpressure. There you go.
There you go. You're all set.
Yep.
Alrighty then, I'm Froggy Lumpy.
And I'm Phenix Animator.
Thanks ever so much for watching, everybody. Have a great day.
Hope you enjoyed the episode, and if you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments below.
Bye.
See you all later. Boom!
This is me shaking in fear.
Ah!
This is me shaking in fear.
Oh no! Don't shake it here. It was just me.
I know. Just playing along.
Yep. Bye.
Bye.